welcome back to episode 14 of Bourbon is for Everyone. We're playing as Spain in Victoria 3 and going for the Bourbon is for Everyone achievement. We are just about there. We are a monarchy still, and we have 19.7 standard of living, and it is steadily going up and up. So once it hits 20, we should get the achievement. In the meantime, I'm just going to chill. We are playing a very conservative game for the most part. We only did a little bit of conquest, making our gains in northern Africa as well as taking the Trucial Coast for oil. We took part of the Middle East up to Afghanistan for their opium. And we also annexed Cuba and the Philippines to get them back to being directly under the Crown's control. I believe early on, too, we also got ourselves this beautiful little port in Great King. Now, I don't think it is worth us changing up the government, so we're just going to hold on to what we got. We've got 69 legitimacy. Nice. But yeah, overall, we are doing good. As we wait and we look at the state of the world, there's a few things that are definitely different. First off, the Confederacy and the United States never reunited. And it looks like South Carolina became New Africa. Mexico held on to California and Nevada, so it's like Mexico is going to have their hands on all the gambling in the North American country, or continent. But overall, nothing really crazy. I mean, France and Great Britain did a lot of the fighting over all the uncolonized territory in France. We did get in Australia as well as a Canada, as well as British Raj. So we got ourselves in Italy, but Lucca is still, I believe, under our control, correct? They are our protectorate, of course. As is Portugal. So there is that. The German Federation never formed Germany. Scandinavia did form, though, which is interesting. 19.9. We are so close as we build up all of this beautiful glass. There we go. 20. Bourbon is for everyone. We got the achievement. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I guess, well, we got the achievement. I'm not sure if there's anything else we can really go for. Let's go ahead and just take a look at the achievements. If we could get ourselves back to being an autocracy, we could get this, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, to switch to an autocracy, who supports it? Supported by the landowners, and those landowners have no clout whatsoever. I mean, I could attempt to put the moderate power party back in charge. Stop with this silliness here. And get us to be an autocracy, but yeah, we still don't have enough support to do this. So that's not going to happen. That's not a big deal. We got our standard of living up. That was kind of the goal of the campaign. What craziness can we get ourselves into?
Okay, so this is going to be the fix for the audio issues that happened at the end of this episode. I'm going to try and get this posted finally. So there was an audio issue. I did post a video. A lot of people did, or some people did see it, but I want to fix this up. So we already got the achievement. I decided, we'll just finish up this this playthrough, do some fun stuff, and I was considering, looking at my budget, seeing if there's anything I could balance out. Currently losing, 100,000 pounds. That's a lot of money to lose. So we need to get our money fixed. Now we're up to 100,000 pounds. So that's a nice little swing there. We did a pretty good job keeping people loyal for the most part. We do have 12 million people that aren't too happy with us, but our standard of living's up, so that is the most important thing. And yeah, I don't think that universities really help with literacy. A lot of the stuff I've looked at says the only thing to really do to get the literacy up as fast as possible is to get a really good school through and to raise your institution as much as you possibly can. So yeah, I was just bouncing around looking to see what other laws might be worth trying to pass. Can we reform government to make it a little bit better? Yeah, we can. So we do whatever's best. Bringing in the Democratic Progressive Party. Nice, very large party to push through some fun stuff. Could go for universal suffrage, but, we've been pretty good with, we'll take it. I did take the universal suffrage, just because why not let the people vote now that we've oppressed them for so long? Even though we've kept their standard of living good, they don't really have a say in government. Only the landed really do. So we have a strong budget. What else could we build? We could just really ramp up our military, make sure everything is as capped off as it possibly can if we want to get into any kind of crazy wars or anything. And yeah, we'll just build up a bunch of barracks. Just really load up on the army. Because you never know when you'll need it. All right, so we've loaded up there. We're going to load up on some Navy as well. Yep, really loading up, getting everything we possibly can together. And, yep, there's our services tax, really loading up on the money as well, getting our income back to the positive and trying to rebuild up our gold reserve. Standard of living still growing, slowly but surely. And I was considering puppeting Mexico. That might be fun, reclaim the old Spanish colonial empire, but would take quite a bit of effort. In Mexico, we would need to take over a lot of the areas in the Caribbean and in northern South America, the Central Americas, all that fun stuff. So instead, I was like, let's go crazy and go from a monarchy to a council republic. And yeah, I totally believe that I completely missed that there was a revolution going on, and yeah, I was focused on some of this stuff, and now I see the revolution, and there's part of me that's like, there was that achievement for winning a revolution as the revolutionaries, and they are going to control quite a bit of my core territory. So I figured, why not let the revolution happen? We can do the war. And we shouldn't have too much of an issue with winning it. So we got the grand exhibition queued up. That is going to disappear, obviously. Just checking out some of our other major things. Nothing really crazy going on. Still debating whether the revolution be worth it, though. And I decide, you know what? Let's do it. We're definitely going to do this. And I think I do at some point decide it would be a good idea to end my alliances. Like, get rid of anybody that might help Spain with this diplomatic play. Grant independence to some people. You know, do all of the fun things we possibly can. Get rid of the defensive pact with Austria. All that good stuff. And yeah, I think we're ready. So I figure, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's let this happen. Don't really have much of a choice at this point. So there we go. And we flip sides in here. So we switch sides to the revolutionaries, who do have a huge troop advantage, almost triple our troops. And make sure everything is all set up. Get our generals in order. And yeah. We are going to get into this. Making sure everything is all good. Making sure we are already on as many of our things as possible. Seeing where we could choose to build some stuff at. Or input or anything we need. We don't have any ability to get more rubber. Which isn't great, honestly. And now that I have all of this here, I can't see what's going on with the diplomatic play. We got the revolutionary achievement, though, so I don't know if that's a bug or if it just gives it to you for doing it. I've never tried to do it before, so it didn't really do much. We're making 500,000 pounds right now. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. So the big issue, if you're looking up at the diplomatic play screen as it pops up when I'm on the main screen, there are 1,200 men involved in this now on the enemy side, and much less on our side. I believe right about now is when I realized it, but I don't know if I did yet. So I figure let's just push as much as we can and try and take the capital, because if we take the capital, that would end the war for us. But the French are quite an issue, obviously. Much bigger, much more troops than we have, and they have free ability to just push on our border, while we have to already attempt to push there. And no matter how many men we put in here, it doesn't matter. I think the one mistake I made was my my conscripts weren't ready to fight. I probably would have had a little bit better of an opportunity if I would have had my conscripts equipped to start, and we could have gotten them right out there as possible. But that didn't happen. So we are going to push as much as we can on their capital, and that's our only hope of winning this, is to take the capital as quickly as possible before the French steamroll us. We do have unregulated automobiles, though, so maybe we should make some stricter laws, or maybe just tell people they need to be safe and not be idiots when they're driving. We're still having that problem to this day, so you know how it is. Yeah, overall, though, no real luck with this push. We cannot make the gains that we need. So, I mean, I do load up on some more generals, make sure that they have swaths of armies under their control. And I'm just putting everything I can into taking this capital. And we can't make any progress on this. We did hold off the French for quite a while, though. They've only started to... I haven't even really started to take any territory yet. We've been holding them off. But yeah, our big issue was not being able to hold back the... or to take the capital. Because, yeah, so we've gotten them to 0 war exhaustion, and now we can't get them any farther because we can't push through. So I just continue to push everything that I possibly can into taking this capital. The French are finally making progress pushing on us. I considered a amphibious landing in France, but I don't think it would work. I do not think I'd be able to do it. Just because they have so many armies pushing on us at this point. You got to give France credit. They just kept pushing it up. And then by the time I did consider a naval invasion, it was already too late. Minus 83 war exhaustion. Nope. Nope. And game is over right now. So that was the end of the campaign. I was very excited to get the achievement as Spain. Bourbon is for everyone. So if you liked the campaign, I appreciate a like. If you really liked it, I would appreciate a subscription. Sorry for the delay on the re-upload, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.